Riku-san 1 in this bitch. I'm here to talk about Dynasty Warriors 9, people. So the patch just came out. Day 2 patch, as it should be called. Should have been out day 1, but it wasn't. And first I'm gonna show you this fucking opening trailer. And it shows a fucking moist, naked Zaoyun, which, honestly, people, if there's one thing you gotta look forward to in majority of the Dynasty Warriors games, it's the openings. And in my opinion, this is by far one of the weakest Dynasty Warriors CG openings we've ever had. I mean, it starts off okay. It kind of reminds me of the opening to Dynasty Warriors Next on the PlayStation Vita, if you played that before. You know, the whole, like, you see the background with the little effects and him putting on the armor. If you know what the Dynasty Warriors Next opening looks like, it's similar to this. This is just a teensy bit cooler as far as, like, the beginning, but even that opening was better than this. Only reason this opening is kind of meh is because majority of it is just assembling Zaoyun. Yeah, he's flying from the sky. Cool. Yeah, he says he's done cooler. He drops. Okay. And then what does he do? Basically what he always does in the Dynasty Warriors games openings. He fucks up a bunch of people. But oh, come on. Like, I'm not saying we haven't seen it before, and I never get tired of, you know, seeing Zaoyun fuck people up in openings. But come on, that's it. We didn't get anything else. Like, usually, even when he started, what was the first opening that Zaoyun started fucking people up in? It was Dynasty Warriors 5. And that was probably, in my opinion, that's probably the best opening out of all of the Dynasty Warriors. Firstly, let me turn this down because I can't even hear myself talk right now. So, sound, music. Let me drop that down a bit to, like, right here. I guess it's like the halfway point.
The name's Han Dong. Please
How many?
don't forget it.
Jeez. I'm not even gonna talk about the the voice actor right now. Let me turn this down just a bit more.
I get a chance to crack some heads.
Jesus. Voice acting is so cringe. Alright. So I'm just looking through some of the stuff they said they changed. No, display. What did they said there was a main thing in this update that they changed. Right, firstly, the black bar is gone. Before the update, there was like, the game wasn't even in full screen. Where is this feature? Graphics, this is what they added. Because in the regular PS4 version of the game, if you didn't have a PS4 Pro, this version right here was not available to you, graphics. And what is in this mode? Movie mode and action mode. The frame rate stabilizes more easily. Well, this is the version that you want to play the game in, because I don't know what first of all, they don't even explain what the fuck movie mode is. Why does action mode get a description but movie mode doesn't? I'm gonna leave that alone. All I can tell you is that the game was probably defaulted in movie mode, even with the before this update came out. And this mode is trash because the frame rate is fucking abysmal. So we're gonna put this in action mode, which was only available in the PS4 Pro version. Why? Because they wanted to advertise the PS4 Pro and get you to, I almost fucking got a PS4 Pro because this game was coming around. They said we're gonna use some PS4 exclusive features. And basically it could have been done in the vanilla version, of the game, the regular PS4s, because here it is. Game was so fucking trash when it came out yesterday that they were like, oh shit, that mode that we were only gonna put on PS4 Pro and told people that it was only could work on PS4 Pro, you gotta get a PS4 Pro? Well, we lied, because it can work on regular PS4 also, and here it is. A lot of games like Monster Hunter and Neo have this like performance mode that they try to advertise on you for PS4 Pro, and honestly it probably can be done on regular PS4, but they don't want to put it on there because they want you to get it for fucking PS4 Pro. sadly, this game did not have the luxury of splitting that and making both versions actually work well. Oh shit, select story. No, I need to go to resume game. Yes. First of all, I want to see if there's even a difference in what I played yesterday, because what I played yesterday was fucking disgusting. It was fucking abysmal. I just want to see it from a frame rate standpoint. Does it look any better than what it looked yesterday? Because if you follow me on Twitter, I was going in on this game. It's fucking disgusted by the frame rate itself. And let's see. I think I'm going to skip this little intro. I'm using Sunjian from Woo because I'm trying to unlock Luxun. And you know what actually feels a bit better? Just a bit better. Graphically it still looks kind of meh, but it actually feels a bit better. Yeah, it feels a bit better. What the fuck was there? What? Oh my god. I can't believe they tried to gimp us a version because they wanted everyone to get a pro. Anyway, so I'm gonna talk about some of my gripes with this game. Jesus Christ, just look at that dude run. Just look at them run. Look how choppy they're running. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. This is what everyone's talking about. Anyway, I'll talk about some of my gripes with this game. I'm just gonna talk about the combat. This new combo state that they kept on advertising. It is the evolution of Dynasty Warriors from a combat standpoint. Because apparently everybody just did not like square, triangle, square, square, triangle. And it just needed to change, you know, because, you know, they tried to change it in Dynasty Warriors 6 with the whole Renbu, and we saw how that fucking turned out, because when Dynasty Warriors 7 came around, they scrapped Renbu. They fucking scrapped Renbu when Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires came out. But, you know, they went back to square, triangle, square, square, triangle in Dynasty Warriors 7. So that, you know, let them knew that Renbu was a failure, and square, triangle, square, square, triangle is the way to go. And 8 capitalized on it and made it better, and now we're here in fucking 9, and they scrapped square, triangle, square, square, triangle again for this new thing called combo state. And combo state, here's my problem with combo state, at least from first impressions. So we know how square, triangle, square, square, triangle works. All of your combos are, you know, you have your square string, it goes up to 8 squares, and then you have a square triangle, a square, square, triangle, a square, 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 triangle, all the way up to 5 squares and a triangle. That's the square, triangle, square, square, triangle system. In this one, first of all, your square string is limited to, what is it? How many squares? That's your square string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not even 8 strikes like the previous games. It's 6. At least with this character, it's 6. And why did he put his weapon away? Why did they do that? Anyway. So yeah, there is no, when you press triangle during that, there is no difference. So if I press square triangle, that's what he does. This is square triangle. If I press square square triangle, this is it. Doesn't look any fucking difference. He does the same fucking strike with square triangle, square square triangle. There's really no like reason to do square. There's no difference between square triangle and square square triangle. Same thing with any square past the square square triangle and pressing triangle. It's just this little string and then that. This is your triangle attack. Nothing. If you press like Samurai Warriors 4 did a great job with this, you know, triangle strings with pressing triangle square, triangle triangle square. That was a great addition. But this game, the freaking music lowers when you fucking crouch. But this game, you know, there is no square string. There is no charging. Can you even charge it up? No, you can't charge it up. What is? I'm still trying to figure out what the point of triangle is. Oh yeah, I remember what the point of triangle is. I'll get to that in a second. But you know, Samurai Warriors 4 made the triangle game, you know, your triangle gameplay fun to use because it's just as good as the square strings, if not better. And I don't like the fact that their faces move when they talk to the left side. That looks so fucking nasty. They should have just left it to a hand-drawn picture and show the dialogue. But look at that. Look at that. They look so dead to the left side. Jesus Christ, and the voice acting is what's trash. The only reason I'm dealing with the English voice acting is because I got tired of reading. And I've played all of my Dynasty Warriors games, at least the vanilla, you know, numbered versions. I played all of them in dub, so I got used to just dub, at least for my numbered ones. So I'm just leaving it in dub, at least until I beat the game, and then I'm probably gonna switch it to Japanese. I heard the Japanese voices, they're a lot fucking better than this fucking crap. Anyway, back to the combat. So your triangle is trash. Don't, you know, as far as like, you know, its depth, there's nothing to it. The only purpose of your triangle, as far as I can see, is it's like a combo starter. You know, there's this little thing right here. You gotta put your weapon away and then collect it. And then that's it. There's some little loot for that thing. But I need to find an enemy to actually show you the purpose of triangle. But when I find an enemy, I'll tell you to show you the purpose of triangle. There's my fucking horse. It looks fucking disgusting. Look at the graphics on that fucking horse. Get back here. Don't try to run. Jesus Christ. Look at this shit. Anyway, this is the 9th game. Freaking Dynasty Warriors 8, and he's glitching. Jesus. Anyway, let me talk about the combat more other than triangle for right now. So other than triangle, you got your square string, which you can't fucking do anything but that. You got your triangle, which is that, and I'll talk about more about that. And then this is the whole combo state. This right here. If you hold R1, like if he always puts his weapon away. Is there a feature to not auto put your weapon away? Because I'm tired of my character putting his weapon away. I don't think there is an option. He just puts his weapon away if you're not doing anything. I don't like that. Anyway, R1. You see it? That's it. If you hold R1, this pops up. You got your triangle for your launch, which is this. Well, I held it. But if you just press it, if you press R1 and triangle, this is what you do. You pop them up. So, you know, if you want to launch an enemy in the sky, that's how you do it. R1. I mean, you know, they say what it is right there. So, you know, your triangle, your R1 square is your stun, which is that. And you can charge that up too. You have your special, which is on that R1 and circle, and that's on a recharge time. You can see it charging up blue if you want to keep your fucking weapon out. You see it charging up blue, so it's on a recharge time. So you're out of all of the three, R1 circle I guess is your strongest. If not charged, if R1 and triangle and R1 and square aren't charged up, I guess R1 and circle is your, I guess, best move from a damage standpoint. But and then R1 X, which is that. Now, obviously R1 triangle, if you press your square string, first of all it has to connect for you to actually see the air combo, because you pop them up, you know, God of War style, you pop them up with the launch, and you could jump and do that, but you know, you won't actually see the air combo, because he just if you press X and square in this game, he just like dives downwards and goes into his regular square string. In other Dynasty Warriors games, you know, they would actually do a strike in the sky, but in this game you just do a dive. And the reason they did that is because of, I guess, they want you to continue your combo on enemies that are on the floor. But what about the enemies in the sky? Well, you go down and I guess you're just air juggling them, but whatever, you know. But the point I said that is because when you pop them up and you press square right after that, you're gonna do an air combo on the enemy. I'll show you that when I get to a fucking enemy. And then your stun, you know, if you press it, you'll stun them, and I think if you charge it up and hit someone when they're blocking, it's unblockable. And then a knockdown, I guess, you knock them down. But then I also think I think out of the three moves, well, out of your R1 square and your R1 triangle, that one is the only one that actually has an element on it. You see, they don't have an element, but your knockdown has a fire. And if you press square while you're doing that, well, let me try that again. No, it doesn't have an element. Well, I think when you're fighting someone and you do your knockdown with the fire and you press square, it'll actually have an element. I'll show that off. And then, can you even charge this up? No, you can't charge your R1 circle like you can your other three. Can you try? Yeah, you can charge that up. But Yeah, let me see if I can find an enemy to show off those moves more. But I mean, that's basically it when it comes to the new additions that they scrapped square triangle for. And it was like, oh, you know, it's better, isn't it? It's deeper. They actually have a meaning. But square triangle they really don't have a meaning. Actually, they do have a meaning. You know, each square triangle and square triangle. I'm just picking up materials. Hey, look, I got a fucking trophy, but you probably can't even see it. Where is an enemy on this fucking whatever? Let's go. How do you set a waypoint? Square? Okay. And I'll call my horse. Let me fucking call the horse. Jesus, fucking glitchy piece of shit. See if I can find an enemy to fight. If I can showcase this combo state. But no, freaking square triangle, those attacks had a meaning behind those things. Your square triangle was your pop-up. Your square triangle, at least in Dynasty Warriors 3, was your stun. Your square triangle was your crowd clearing move. Your square 4 times in triangle was your pop-up air combo. And your, you know, 5th charge attack was your strongest move. They had meaning to it. You know, just people that didn't really play Dynasty Warriors didn't really see a difference in any of those. But anyone that played Dynasty Warriors knows that those moves had meaning too. They just didn't have a fucking name behind it. Like, you know, these do. A launch, a stun, a knockdown, and a special. Yeah, these are just written out for you. But if you played Dynasty Warriors, you knew that each square triangle move, they had a purpose too. And every time you fucking ride your horse, it just levels up. Cute. I'm trying to get to a fight, which apparently is over here, which is probably rather fucking far away. But no, square triangle, they had a purpose. And I just feel that there's more to it. You see a little stamina bar at the bottom of your horse. If you waste out of stamina, your horse is just gonna do that stupid little, you know, animation to where you got in previous games, you know, if you try to run over a high-ranking officer or you get hit with an arrow, your horse would do that. But in this game, if you run out of stamina, that's what he does. I'm guessing if I level up my horse more, he has more stamina, but that shit just gets fucking annoying. You're trying to do stuff, and your horse just continuously goes. It's just annoying. Because you just gotta release R1, let your fucking horse breathe a little bit, and then hold it down again. And that's the thing. If you press, you see at the right side where it says jump with R2, sprint with R1, which I'm doing, and you press L2, you auto run. This is a cool feature because this map is actually rather fucking huge, if you couldn't tell. This shit is fucking ginormous. That's cute. It goes from like this side to all the way down here. So I guess all of this is explorable, and I guess the light is everything I've explored so far. And apparently Coley was saying if you go from here all the way from here horseback, I don't know what horse they were recording this with, but they said if you did a horseback it would take you like 2.5 hours to get there. I guess they were just trying to brag out how big their world is, but I guess the point I'm trying to make as far as this whole L2 auto run feature is cool. You don't have to fucking hold, you know, any button down. Your horse is just gonna go to the destination that it needs to go to. This is a neat feature. The only problem with this is that it goes at the pace of the horse. If you want to, like, okay, I'm gonna pull out my phone and, you know, let the horse just ride until it gets to its destination. First of all, you're missing all those materials that you're passing by. Secondly, if you run over it, sure, but it, you know, there's like that rare material right there. You ran right by it. I gotta go and fucking pick that up. I mean, purple, you know, it's more rare than the fucking regular one, but since you're on auto run, he's not gonna pick that up. So that's the downfall to auto run. Secondly, you know, what about sprint? You can't auto sprint. So if you want to get to your destination faster, you're gonna have to hold this down. So now, I mean, you're on auto run, sure, but you're not on, there's no such thing as auto sprint. So auto run is just like, it's cool, but then it's not cool. Because auto run, it seems like auto run was only created for people that didn't want to sit here and, you know, run through your open world, which is what you were bragging about. Why would you create a feature to where the player doesn't have to fucking go from point A to B and explore your world? Why would you put a feature in there, basically letting the shit do it its damn self, when you made this open world for people to explore in the first place, and you're not even getting there fast, because sometimes it takes a long route, And like I said, you can't fucking, you have to still hold down R1 to get, you know, get to this shit faster. And as you see, it just follows this specific path. So sometimes when you're on auto run, hey look, people to fight, we're gonna stop here. When you're on auto run, sometimes he would run into a wall and just continuously run into the wall. And, you know, if you're not looking at your character, if you went to go take a piss or something, he's just gonna be running into the wall. But anyway, back to the combat. So, I'm just talking about, well, accidentally called my horse, trying to pull out my weapon because pulling out your weapon is L3. Anyway, so they have this feature where you press triangle right now and you run towards them. Cute. Guess that's some sort of like stealth attack to run upon them. But that's the problem. See, you see how the triangles just randomly pop up? And then you just counter them? What is this, Batman Arkham Asylum? You just freaking counter them. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, complain about, because it looks like they're trying to hit you to some degree. So they're just a little bit more, it's just a teensy bit more aggressive than what they used to be. Not aggressive enough, but it is what it is. The one thing I just don't like is that whole triangle pop-up thing. I don't like that, because this is not Batman Arkham Asylum. I don't want to just press one button and boom, counter. That's the first thing I don't like. Anyway, let's talk about this combo state thing. So, when you do this stun, let's start off with a stun. Some of them die, obviously. Let's do it on that guy what actually has health. Stun. So yeah, stun works. And if you press the square string right after you do it, you do a little extra combo. And all of the combo state moves are like that. If you can connect your... they're fucking running. First of all, he can't even say woo correctly. This voice actor is fucking... Okay. I'm talking about the voice acting for just a bit. The majority of the voice actors, first of all, they apparently did not bring back a lot of the voice actors from previous Dynasty Warriors games because I guess they were just too expensive for Tecmo Koei of America. I don't know what their fucking budget was, but they couldn't bring back any of the like, you know, voice actors from the previous games, which are famous, well not famous, but they're good anime voice actors. They've done a lot of anime voice acting. These new guys, they really doesn't look like they don't know what they're fucking doing. They can't even pronounce woo correctly. He said ooh! What the fuck is ooh? I don't fucking know what ooh is. But fucking voice acting in this game is garbage. Like I said, the only reason I'm putting up with it is because there's actually quite a lot of dialogue in the story mode, and I just don't feel like fucking reading that shit. I would rather deal with the shitty voice acting and just listen to it than having to read it. Like, the only fucking game I'm willing to fucking read in a fucking video game, I'm gonna put this shit on auto run. The only fucking game I'm willing to read in is the Legend of Heroes games. Those are the only games I'm willing to read it in because the shit is actually worth reading. This game, I would rather you fucking voice act it out. I'm not saying that the fucking story is bad, because I like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms story. It's just, I already know the fucking story, so I honestly don't want to fucking read that. But, yeah, fucking voice acting in this game is fucking garbage. It's fucking garbage. Anyway, looks like we are here. Are we here? We are in the castle, but we aren't at our destination. Here's another little cute feature that they tried to add, is grapple hook. Yeah. So you can like grapple hook onto like any fucking wall and then boom, you're up there. Cute, but I mean, what's the fucking point of an entrance when you can just grapple hook on literally anything in the fucking game and just be up there? And then they have this feature where you can like wall jump like on some Mega Man X shit. I don't even know how to do that correctly yet. You know, like you see, I did it like twice one time, and you could do it once sometime. And sometimes I can't even do it at all. I don't even know what the fuck that feature is for. You can like wall... Can you even attack while you're doing it? Let me see something. No, you can't. You can't even pull out your weapon when you're doing it. Let me try and do it while my weapon is pulled out. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, the grappling hook is... It's cute, but like I said, it just doesn't really make too much sense to me Like, I guess if you're trying to get over this, like, this, and you can get over it really quick, that's probably the best use you're gonna get out of it. But like I said, I just
suspicious characters lurking about. Don't let your guard down for an instant.
Of course. I will let the others on watch know.
concealing and discovery. When enemies discover their player, they will attack. If you have not been discovered, the field of view of your enemy will be displayed on the minimap. Yeah, triangle. That's the thing I did earlier with the fucking stealth attack. So they're just explaining that. Yeah, whatever.
Agreed.
Music is nice, I guess, but I've heard better. It looks like he's already seen me, right? I don't fucking know if he's seen me or not. It looks like he's pointing at me.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, looks like he has seen me. Right?
Okay.
Doesn't attack. Anyway. Oh, so when you do your freaking... Can't hit him when he's on the floor.
Suspicious people around the Imperial Palace.
This music is nice, but... Jesus, the graphics are so fucking horrible. Jesus Christ, man. I want to show you more of the gameplay. Well, the combat. See, it's weird. On that one, I didn't even do my freaking... This is your square string. When you press and do your stun, like I said, that's the extra attack you do after the stun. The R1X does the same thing. So that was the whole running attack you saw me do on some Shahudoon Dynasty Warriors 4 shit. That's what your triangle is for. When you don't do anything when the enemies are on, this is what triangle does. But when the enemy gets close enough, you can kind of like rush in and hit them like that. Well, that was because of the triangle pop. But if an enemy's like in close proximity, somewhat close, you kind of you can press triangle and then like run up on them and then do that. And I think the same thing applies for when you're in the sky and do that correctly. Yeah, just like that. I think you gotta be looking at him to do it though. He just runs up on him. Same thing with you gotta be like gotta actually be looking at him to do it. And that's literally the only purpose of just regular triangle is to run up on them. Cool to see. And you just keep on running until you get some. Well, actually, no, you won't. You get close enough to do it. Yeah, that's what the triangle. That's the only purpose of triangle I see. You can roll in this game. Haven't seen a real purpose of that yet because the enemies haven't really been challenging enough to actually use it. But maybe this guy will be. He has a freaking aura. But so anyway, back to the state system. So R1 a circle. Missed. You press your R1X. Oh, look, he's actually doing some damage on it. Block. Okay, so he's not flinching. Cute. When you do your R1X and you actually hit someone with it, you see your freaking weapon imbues with fire. So that's cute. So he's actually like rolling, he's actually trying to do something. Stun, I guess. Let me show you the launch. So that's the launch. R1X. Counter. I really don't like that counter thing. I don't want to use it, but then sometimes it's like, I don't know. The launch. R1 circle. I don't know, it just feels like the whole combo state gets just a bit old, a bit too fast, because when they were showing it to me in the tutorial, I kind of like, okay, this is it. Any attack you do, you know, you can do a square string after it if it connects. And you can kind of connect them together. And then, you know, your whole triangle rushing up on them to continue the combo, but I don't think that makes it better than what we previously had. And with the fact that, you know, this is all your square does, and there's no combinations of triangle, they really didn't have to remove square and triangle, square, square, triangle. You could have had that and this at the same time. You know, the whole state. You know, you could have had both of them and them just coexist. But you know, this Omega Force decided to just scrap square triangle when you really didn't need to, because, you know, there is no point of doing square, triangle, square, square, triangle in this game because it doesn't do anything. And I think the reason that, honestly, a small part of me feels you can't even pick this up because you don't have, like, they have the system to the right where you can use your D-pad and, I guess, heal your health. I guess my health actually needs some healing right now. That's some Dinosaur Strike Force stuff, because I guess since, you know, having meat buns and jars are the way of the past, since you're all over the place and you carry it in your pocket now. I've actually wanted them to do that for a while, so I'm not mad at the whole D-pad feature. Because Dinosaur Strike Force had it, it was cool there, and it's okay here. I really don't even want to use this triangle feature. This shit's so damn annoying. I actually just want to, you know, kill them the old-fashioned way. Is that okay? I don't want to just fucking press triangle when it pops up on some quick time event shit and kill them. I want to fucking do some goddamn combos. You know, I just don't want to fucking see a fucking triangle prompt and fucking kill him in one hit. Like, people are already calling these games easy already. Why the fuck would you make it even easier? Why is it showing me this door when I can't even... Can I break through this shit? Okay, I can break through this. Well, I mean, it sounds like it's doing some sort of damage. It doesn't look like it's opening. Can you grapple hook to get up there? I don't know. This music is nice. I mean, it's not mind-blowing like all the other ones used to be. Can I grapple hook up here? I can grapple hook up here. Cute! Alright. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the combo state system. Like, Renbu was Renbu bad? Renbu was worse than the, you know, combo state and square triangle, but I didn't get bored of Renbu as fast as I got bored of combo state. Maybe I need to play combo state more. Hey, look at Zhang Liao. And he's all fiery.
I will not let you pass, no matter how many of you there may be.
He doesn't even sound like... Oh my god. I'm trying to... Come on, put up at least a fight. I actually want this guy to kill me. I'm gonna fucking respect this game as from a challenge at some point. Let me try and actually take advantage of this fucking rolling system when he tries to hit me. Follow up. Jump. No, see, I tried to jump. You know, like any other game, you try to jump after you do your launch, and it actually doesn't work. Hey, look, he did it on me. Was that me trying to counter him? Hey, look, he's almost gonna kill me. Try to heal. Heal, heal, heal. That's all my healing. Why did he do his launch combo when I pressed R1X? Whatever. R1 circle. Rush. Why are you? He's not even looking my way. Stagger. So that's weird because you see he does his attack, it tells me to press triangle for, I guess, a counter, and then as you can see the counter doesn't really work. I don't know, maybe because he's glowing, he's an officer, I don't know. I got some more health, I guess. And what else? I guess if they did one thing right, he's not a pushover, give him that. And that's the thing. You see this triangle prompt right now? That basically means you can kill him in one hit. It looked like he still had... Thunder Drum. Zhang Liao still looked like he had another... If you look at this dude's health right now, you can see that he has like a dot beside his health bar. That means he has another, you know, health bar after the health bar I'm gonna take out. And as far as I remember, I guess you can rewind it and see, Zhang Liao probably still had another health bar. See, the dot is gone. That means he's on his last health bar. But as far as I remember, Zhang Liao had another health bar, and he had a whole nother health bar left. But since that triangle prompt came up, and if you press it, you just fucking instantly kill them. That's one thing I don't like about that little triangle. That's another thing I don't like about the whole triangle prompt feature is the fact that you're in the middle of fighting with someone. As you can see, I was kind of enjoying myself from a challenge standpoint. Me and him it looked like we're on equal terms as far as combat. And then the triangle prompt came up, and I pressed it, and then he died. I'm like, okay. He still had one more health bar. He didn't do his Muso attack. I don't know, man. It feels like everything was fine with that fight that I had with Zhang Liao all the way up to the triangle prompt, where I'm like, oh, press the triangle to just finish him off. He has a whole fucking health bar left. Why do I don't fucking know why they added the whole triangle prompt feature, bro. I don't like it as a counter. I don't like it as a one-hit kill. I don't even like seeing it in the middle of battle. It breaks immersion. So I don't like that.
Master Sun Jian, somebody's coming this way.
Hey, look, Cao Cao. He's not even looking at me. Now he's looking at me.
What are you doing here?
After him! Don't let Cao Cao get away! When I catch him, I will have him hanged, drawn, and quartered!
It looks like your plan failed. However, it's good to see you made it out alive. We have prepared an escape route for you. You can use it to get out of here.
I see. It looks like I owe you one, Tiger of Jiandong.
No, I'm merely repaying you for your assistance from before.
I'm gonna let him ride out for now. This is the reason why you see all this dialogue.
We should be on our way too.
Yes, our business in Luoyang is finished.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with all of this. Hey, look, it's Lu Bu.
They're gone. But either way, those insects will eventually be crushed under my foot.
Jesus, that sounds nothing like Lu Bu. This music, I like this music. This music is nice. Like I said, dialogue. I have no problem with the dialogue. I like dialogue in Dynasty Warriors games, but that's why I have it in dub. And that's the only reason I have it in dub, is so I can actually fucking listen to my characters that I like say stuff. So honestly, all I'm doing in this combat is I'm, cycling through these 3 ones and pressing the square string that follows them and connecting them together. There's nothing more deep than the square triangle system, because that's all you did with the square triangle system was connect all of the different types of combinations together, just like you're doing fucking here. Don't see your fucking. I don't know why they had to take it out. Hey, look, one-hit kill. Even though he was almost dead, I don't even know why. What's the point of fucking putting that triangle prompt when the character was almost dead anyway? Why put the triangle prompt if he was almost dead? Why can't you just let me finish him off? Hey, look, I'm stunned. And that's not stunned. That's how quick I can get out of it. What's the point of giving me stun? What's the point of stunning me when... Hey, look, one-hit kill. I don't want to do it. I just want to fucking fight him. And see, the triangle prompt just stays there. Is he just going to stay on the floor? Okay. I thought he was going to stay on the floor until I press the triangle prompt. Like, that's how I want to kill my enemies, like that. But then every time you're fucking them up, the triangle prompt is like, hey, we see that you're doing really good. You want to fucking just press triangle and end it right now? No, I don't want to fucking press triangle and end it right now. I'm just fucking doing some combos. Can't I just do my combos and fucking, kill them the regular way? Jeez. But yeah, like I was saying, as far as the whole combo state system, that's all I'm doing is pressing one of these buttons, doing the square string that follows it, and pressing triangle, to follow up, continue the combo, and then I guess I'll press one of the other 3 that I didn't press, and do the square string that follows that, and, press triangle again to follow it up. If you don't know how it works, it looks cool. Especially if you've played previous Dynasty Warriors games and you don't know how the system works, it looks like it's deep when it's actually not. So, like I said, all in all, it's really not that different from what we had before. Square string. I'm gonna see. I'm trying to get him down. See, like he looks like he has 2 health bars right now. He has well 2 and a quarter. I guess I gotta be quicker with the triangle prompts. Maybe I'm not pressing it fast enough. Okay, so I did it on that one and he dodged. That's cute. I don't mind that. That means that the enemy actually can do something when the triangle prompt comes up. Because, you know, when they're not about to die and the triangle prompt comes up and you press triangle, that's a counter. But it looks like Dongzhuo tried to dodge my... Oh, that's cute. Dongzhuo did dodge my counter attack with the triangle, so I like that. That's some depth to the AI. But I don't like the fact that he's not staggering. It's not cute. I don't know why I keep on doing the launch. Like, I want to hit him with it. I should be doing that. But what's the point of fucking doing the Russian when I can't even stagger him? Hey, look, I'm about to die. That's another thing. In this game, it doesn't... Look at it, first of all, can we talk about the HUD? Why does it look so freaking... I didn't even mean to do that. I wanted to air dash. Why does the freaking HUD look so goddamn bland? Does anyone remember how the Dynasty Warriors 8? How'd he get back up there? Wasn't he down there? Whatever. Oh, he's actually... Is he jumping down there? What is he... Whatever. The HUD just looks so freaking bland compared to Dynasty Warriors 8 or any fucking Dynasty Warriors before it. This HUD just looks bland. So fucking bland. But... What was I saying before that? Oh, I just don't like the fact that this guy is not staggering when... There's no point in doing the triangle Russian to, like, start a combo when he's not flinching when you start the combo. He just starts swinging at you. I don't like unflinchable, like, enemies in games. Like, this is not Monster Hunter. Okay, so that's cute. See? What's the point of rushing in there when he can just not stagger when you fucking hit him? I don't see the point of that. I didn't even show you his Muso attack yet. This is his Muso attack. That's cute. But I think I'm running out of health. I actually don't have any more health left. And these guys are just watching me get, you know, fucked up. Like you guys were helping me before. This was just like, versus Dragon Ball Z, you guys are just gonna let me 1v1 him? And what do I do for fucking health? Like, there's really nothing you can do for health. If you run out of health, I guess you're screwed. Hey, look, your Muso comes back. So at least that's something nice. Your Muso comes back. I don't even know why you put your weapon away. I didn't tell you to put your weapon away. Guess I'm just gonna do my Muso attack until I kill him. Because... How about this? I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna interim save. Because... Oh look, you can't interim save. Okay. Well, I guess I can respect that, you know. But I don't want to lose all this progress because... I did a decent amount. Is he chasing me? No, he's not chasing me. But, you know what? I'm gonna end my little rant here. I already explained why I'm not really that big of a fan of this system because it's not better than what we had before, and what we had before could have existed. It could have existed with, you know, combo state because your square string, this is all your square string is. And this is all your triangle string is. That. There is no string. It's just that. You know? Square triangle could have still existed with this. And oh yeah, you have your air Muso attack. That's still a thing. That's cute. Doesn't even look as, like, good as it did in 8, but you can still do that. Because you could do that after, like, a launch, I guess. But... yeah, I I'm probably gonna make another video when I fucking unlock Lucian, because that's really why I'm using Sun Jian in the first place, and why I'm still playing this game in the first place, because I want to use Lucian. But I'm gonna end it here. I've ranted enough, people. Good day.